Today is the day to start a new journey, a celebration for all the efforts you have put in to approach your goal and have a successful life ahead. Today marks an extraordinary milestone in the lives of our students as they take their first steps into the dynamic world of medicine and dentistry. This is not just an academic journey, it's a profound commitment to caring for individuals and communities, to healing with compassion, and to advancing frontiers of health and well-being. On behalf of the management and staff of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, I, Dr. Nishita Shetyan Fernandez, Associate Professor, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, welcome all the new students and their loved ones to the inaugural and orientation program for the academic year 2025-2026. Let us come together to celebrate this new beginning and embrace the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. Welcome to the MBBS and BDS family, and here's to a future filled with discovery, compassion, and exemplary care. Education is not just learning from books alone. It's rather learning beyond books. To assist you to embark upon this journey of education, we have inspiring, dedicated staff, complemented by an extremely supportive management who constantly strive for the betterment of our students. Hence, dear students, be rest assured that your decision of choosing this institution to mold your future is a wise one. To begin with today's program, I call upon the dignitaries on the dais. Dr. AJ Shetty, President of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Shri Prashant Shetty, Vice President of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Dr. Prashant Marla, Medical Director, AJ Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Ashok Hegde, Dean, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, Dr. K. Nillan Shetty, Principal, AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, and Dr. Ramesh Pai, Professor Emeritus, Department of General Medicine. I request our beloved Dean, Dr. Ashok Hegde, and Dr. K. Nillan Shetty, Principal of AJIDS, to escort our dignitaries onto the dais. It is said that a prayer that comes from the heart can move mountains and bring you closer to God. I invite Miss Neha and Miss Neha RP, students of second year MBBS, to kindly lead us in invoking the Almighty's blessings. I request you all to please rise for the invocation.
Ganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Vasishtavamadevaadivandita Mahaganapatim Mahadevasutam Mahadevasutam मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिम्.
The great Martin Luther King once said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that." I request our dignitaries on the dais to step forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. I also invite our newly joined undergraduates, Mr. Prajin Srinivasan and Mr. Rahul Sharma from MBBS, and Ms. Shreya Shrijit and Aditi Ujjwal Padubidri from BDS to also join us in lighting the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रां च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा यवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत्सूर्योदयो भवेत् यवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत्सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य दृष्टिर्गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्.
Thank you, dignitaries. I now request the ever graceful, dedicated, and charismatic Dr. Maria Elianil, Professor, Department of Community Medicine, to formally welcome the gathering.
Respected President, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Vice President, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Medical Director, AJ Hospital and Research Center, Deans, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and my dear students, a very good morning to all of you. It is my proud privilege to welcome all of you on behalf of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center and AJ Institute of Dental Sciences to the orientation program of MBBS and BDS Batch 2025. The harder you work for something, the greater you feel when you achieve it. So congratulations to each one of you for earning a place in this prestigious institution. Your very presence here is a testament of years of hard work, perseverance, and a commitment to serving humanity. To all the parents, this day is as much a celebration of your dedication and sacrifices as it is of your child's achievements. From the late night study sessions to the early morning drives to coaching classes, comforting words during moments of doubt, to celebrating every small victory. Your involvement has been invaluable. Today, as your child steps into this esteemed institution, they carry not only their dreams, but also the hopes and aspirations you have nurtured together. To all the students, you're about to step into a profession where the stakes are high, rewards are profound, and learning never stops. Over the coming years, you will transform intellectually, emotionally, and morally. As you begin the journey today, you have not just joined a college. You've entered an institution with legacy of excellence in education, patient care, and research, with a strong emphasis on competency-based medical education, and our curriculum integrates scientific knowledge, clinical skills, professional ethics, and community orientation. We take pride in our dedicated faculty, modern laboratories, state-of-the-art equipment, advanced simulation facilities, digital learning resources, and a vibrant campus that promotes holistic growth. It is both an honor and privilege to welcome to this momentous occasion our founder and president of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Dr. AJ Shetty, whose leadership and unwavering support are the bedrock upon which this institution stands. Your vision, dedication to excellence inspires us all. Your presence today is a source of great motivation for all of us, especially for the new students embarking on their professional journey. We welcome our esteemed Vice President, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Shri Prashant Shetty, whose steadfast dedication and strategic direction have been instrumental in advancing our mission. We are honored to have you with us and look forward to your continued leadership. We welcome Dr. Prashant Marla, Medical Director, AJ Hospital and Research Center. Your commitment to excellence in healthcare fosters a culture of compassion and professionalism. We welcome Srimati Sharada Shetty and Srimati Ashrita Shetty, Directors, Medical Education Trust in absentia. We welcome Dr. Amita Marla, Director Administration, AJ Hospital and Research Center in absentia. We welcome Dr. Ashok Hegde, Dean, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, whose constant support and guidance have been instrumental in upholding academic excellence and nurturing professionalism among our budding doctors. We welcome Dr. Nilan Shetty, Dean, AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, whose vision and leadership have been instrumental in shaping this institution into a center of academic and clinical excellence. We welcome Senior Distinguished Faculty, ex-Dean, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, Dr. Ramesh Pai. Your mentorship and guidance continues to inspire generations of students and faculty alike. We welcome Dr. Shushit, Associate Dean, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center. Your stewardship in shaping academic programs and nurturing student development is invaluable. We welcome Deputy Medical Superintendent, Dr. Sachidanand. Your leadership in overseeing clinical operations and ensuring the highest standards of patient care are truly commendable. We welcome Dr. Moksha Nayak, Dean, KBG College, Dental College, Sulia, who is here as a proud parent today. Welcome to all department and faculty members who not only impart knowledge, but also inspire our students to strive for excellence, uphold ethics, and serve society with compassion. Your presence here today reinforces the strong mentorship that defines our institution. A very warm welcome to all the parents present here today. Your trust, support, and encouragement play a vital role as your children begin their journey in medical and dental education. We are honored to have you with us and look forward to partnering with you in guiding and nurturing our students towards excellence. To the batch of 2025 MBBS and BBS students, welcome. You are not only joining a professional journey, but an academic family that includes distinguished leaders and faculties seated here. Know that they are here to support you, mentor you, challenge and guide you every step on the way. The next 5.5 years that you're going to spend in this institution is going to be yours and yours alone. The experience you create here shall be unique to you. The insights you draw from every patient-doctor interaction will be your true learning. AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center and AJ Institute of Dental Sciences will form a strong foundation for you to pursue your dreams. Thank you, and we look forward to a successful and fulfilling journey ahead.
Champions are made when potentials are converted into performance. Work hard in silence, let success be your noise. This has been the mantra of our beloved Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, the ever-inspiring and visionary Dr. Ashok Hegde, who has always led us by example. Sir, I request you to address the gathering.
Respected President and Founder of AJ Group of Institutions, Dr. AJ Shetty, Vice President of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Mr. Prashant Shetty, esteemed Directors of the Trust, Mrs. Sharada J. Shetty and Mrs. Ashrita P. Shetty, Directors of AJ Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Prashant Marla and Dr. Amita Marla, Professor Dr. Ramesh Pai, former Dean and Senior Most Professor, Principal of AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, Dr. Nilan Shetty, Associate Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Science, Dr. Sushit, respected heads of the departments, members of the teaching and non-teaching faculty, proud parents and guardians, and my dear students. A very good morning to one and all. It's with a great honor and joy that I welcome the bright and ambitious MBBS and BDS students of the academic year 25-26 to the AJ family. This day marks not just your formal entry into the field of medicine or dentistry, but the beginning of the journey that will transform the way you think, feel, work, and live for the rest of your life. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the parents and guardians here today. You have placed your trust in us to nurture and shape your child into a responsible healthcare professional. We consider that a sacred responsibility, and I assure you, we will walk this journey with them every step of the way. This institution is built on the vision of our esteemed founder, Dr. AJ Shetty, a visionary who understood that quality medical education is the foundation of quality healthcare. Under the dynamic leadership of Mr. Prashant Shetty, our Vice President, AJ Institute of Medical Science has grown into a beacon of academic and clinical excellence. Our world-class clinical training arm, AJ Hospital and Research Center, led by Dr. Prashant Marla and Dr. Amita Marla, offers the unmatched super specialty exposure that very few institutions in the country can provide. Dear students, your journey up to this point through school and pre-university has been about scoring high, cracking entrance exams, and following a set curriculum. But now, you must undergo a significant transformation, not just in what you study, but in how you think, how you learn, and who you become. As you step into the realm of professional education, it is important to understand that this is a very different world from your pre-university learning. Until now, your studies were focused on absorbing information quickly for short-term recall. But here, your learning must evolve. Medicine is not just about rote memory, it's about understanding deeply, thinking critically, and applying knowledge in real time. You are no longer just students, you are the future healthcare professionals in training, and your textbooks are no longer just academic material, they are the foundation on which real lives will one day depend. This transition requires a deliberate shift in mindset. You must develop the maturity to take responsibility for your own learning. There are no shortcuts, no substitutes for hard work. Excellence in this field is not a gift, it is earned through consistent effort, intellectual curiosity, and a commitment to lifelong learning. At times, the road ahead may feel overwhelming. Medicine demands discipline, resilience, and empathy. You'll be stretched intellectually, emotionally, and even physically. But you will never walk this path alone. You'll be supported by committed faculty, mentors, peers, and an entire community who share your mission to serve and heal. Hard work will lay the bricks, but sincerity will cement them, and perseverance will hold your structure steady even when you face academic storms. You must approach every lecture, every clinical posting, and every case discussion not as a chore, but as an opportunity to learn something that may one day save a life or restore a smile. This mindset of dedication, attention to detail, and ethical conduct is what separates a competent professional from a careless one. In the words of legendary cardiac surgeon Denton Cooley, the price of excellence is discipline, the cost of mediocrity is disappointment. Choose excellence through discipline, focus, and daily effort. In our institution, we have created an academic environment where excellence is not just expected, it is made possible. Our faculty are experienced, dedicated, and deeply invested in your growth. They are not just teachers, they are mentors. They will walk with you, guide you, and when necessary, push you to your best. They are always ready to go extra mile to ensure no student is left behind. We have zero tolerance for ragging, and all anti-ragging measures are in strict enforcement at AJ. Our infrastructure is world-class, from high-tech lecture halls, digital simulation labs, to clinical skills training centers and digitalized central library with access to thousands of books, e-journals, and online learning platforms. You have every tool you need to learn, revise, and explore. For MBBS students, clinical exposure starts early in your course. You learn in a busy real-world hospital at AJ Institute of Medical Science, encountering patients under close guidance from senior consultants. As you progress, you'll move into advanced postings in AJ Hospital and Research Center, a NABH-accredited super specialty hospital. Here, you'll witness everything from transplants to robotic surgery, giving you a perspective few students in the country receive at the undergraduate level. Outside academics, we strongly encourage participation in research, sports, cultural events, and student clubs. Learning is holistic. Many of our students have presented at national conferences and won awards in sports and led public health initiatives. These experiences shape not only your resume, but your leadership and personality. But as much as we celebrate achievement, we also acknowledge the challenges. Professional education is demanding. There will be stress, there will be setbacks. Some days you may question your decision. In those moments, remember, you are not alone. We have student support systems, counselors, mentors, and peers who will listen, help, and walk with you. Never hesitate to seek help. To parents, I offer a gentle reminder that your child is entering into a new rigorous world. Be patient with them, encourage their efforts, not just their outcomes. Let them know you are there not to judge, but to support. Their success will come not just with intelligence, but with your unwavering belief in them. In the words of APJ Abdul Kalam, don't read success stories, you'll only get message. Read failure stories also, you'll get some ideas to succeed. Learn from everything, be humble, hungry, and be resilient. As you take your first steps into this noble profession, I assure you that management, faculty, and staff are deeply committed to your success. We are not just educators, we are your partners in growth. We will challenge you, encourage you, and walk beside you even when the path is difficult. Your white coat is more than a symbol. It's a commitment to ethics, compassion, and lifelong learning. Wear it with pride and responsibility. Once again, I welcome you warmly to this family. This is where your transformation begins, from students to professionals, from learner to healer. I'm sure that you will feel proud to be associated with us and make us equally proud with your academic excellence. Welcome to AJ Institute of Medical Science and Research Center and AJ Institute of Dental Sciences. Welcome to the beginning of life, dedicated to healing, service, and excellence. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking words. An inspiring leader with a charming personality, his passion for education and commitment to excellence inspires us all. We have amidst us Dr. K. Nillan Shetty, Principal, AJ Institute of Dental Sciences. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our beloved President of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Dr. AJ Shetty, Vice President Shri Prashant Shetty, Medical Director of AJ Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Prashant Marla, Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, Dr. Ashok Hegde, Professor Emeritus, Dr. Ramesh Pai, Associate Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Shushit, and I can also see some dignitaries of the dais, Dr. Moksha Nayak, the Dean of KVG Institute of Dental Sciences, Sulia, Dr. Sachidanand, the Deputy Medical Director of AJIMS, Dr. Manjula Shantaram, the Head of the Research of the AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Dental Sciences, Dr. Sharan Shetty, the former Senate member of the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, respected HODs, faculty members, proud parents, and most importantly, the stars of this morning, the 2025-26 batch of medical and dental students. It gives me an immense joy to welcome each one of you to this very special day, a momentous day in your careers, the orientation day of your life. A journey that will transform you from young, eager minds into confident medical and dental professionals in the next 5 and 5.5 years. First and foremost, hearty congratulations to each one of you and your families particularly. Getting a seat in medicine and dentistry is no small achievement. It is a reflection of your hard work, determination, and commitment. I also take a moment to thank your parents and guardians who have been the strongest pillars of your support system. My dear students, you are now stepping into the world of dentistry and medicine. Dentistry is a noble profession that blends science, art, compassion, and service. Over the next 5 years, you will learn not only how to treat oral diseases, but also how to touch lives, relieve pain, and restore smiles. Remember, behind every tooth is a human being who is trusting you with their health. At our institutions, we believe in nurturing not just skilled clinicians, but responsible citizens and empathetic human beings. Our dedicated faculty will guide you through every step, from preclinical training to clinical experience and excellence. But learning in dentistry goes far beyond the textbooks and the classrooms. It is about discipline, patience, ethical practice, and respect to your patients and peers. This phase of your life will be much more challenging than you have spent over the last 15, 17 years. There will be long hours, practical work, late night revisions, and moments of doubt as well. But it will be one of the most fulfilling phases of your life as well, where you will build friendships for life, discover your strength, and shape your professional identity. I urge you to make the best use of every opportunity that comes by you. As the Dean of AJIMS said, please attend your classes regularly, participate in discussions, stay curious, and never hesitate to ask any questions. Balance academics with extracurriculars, sports, research, and community service. Dentistry is a very evolving and a dynamic field, and what you learn here will set the foundation for the rest of your career. Most importantly, always uphold integrity, humility, and compassion. And these are the values which will make you not just a good dentist, but also a great human being. However, let me also inform you of some of the very few important practices at our campus. Now today, the buzzword is in everywhere is being a student-friendly campus, a student-friendly institute. May I clarify? We are not so. However, we are a student-centric institution, a student-centric campus. Right from the day one of your journey, you are encouraged and given guidance and handheld to explore in academics, research, participate and present your work in conferences, sports, cultural fests, etc. In toto, we believe in overall personality development of our students. Secondly, obviously there is zero tolerance towards any kind of ragging. So feel free to reach out to any of the anti-ragging squad members, and help is always available. Please make sure that you have this in mind. Finally, having 75% attendance as minimum in both theory and practical classes separately, and passing in all the 3 internal assessments is mandatory academic achievement to be eligible. So, with this note, on behalf of the entire college fraternity, I welcome each one of you again to the AJ family. We look forward to watching you grow, achieve, and make us proud. May your journey ahead be filled with learning, purpose, and countless smiles. Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir. Your words were truly inspiring. We at AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and AJ Institute of Dental Sciences strive to develop a knowledge-based society with clarity of thoughts and charity of hearts. To enlighten the new undergraduates about the facilities in this institution and the nuances of the course, I call upon the eminent and dynamic Dr. E.V.S. Mabin, Professor, Department of General Medicine, AJ Institute and Medical Sciences and Research Center to deliver the orientation address. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering and enlighten our budding doctors.
Dignitaries on the dais, esteemed guests, distinguished faculty, my dear students and their proud parents and guardians. A very good morning to you all. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you to AJ Institute of Medical Sciences, a place where passion meets purpose and where your journey into the noble profession of medicine begins. I also welcome students of dental sciences. At AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, we just don't teach dentistry. We shape professionals who will redefine oral healthcare in India and beyond. You have crossed a significant threshold today. Years of hard work, coaching classes, exams have yielded the results. Today, you are here with your proud parents. Medicine demands excellence, and you already shown you are up to the challenge. But beyond the entrance exam scores and the academic achievements, what brought you here is something deeper, a desire to serve, to heal, and to make a difference in the society we live. I'm reminded of a story from Mahabharata. It is about Dronacharya teaching the Kauravas and the Pandavas. You know, Dronacharya was a great teacher and he was teaching archery to Kauravas and Pandavas. And one day he wanted to give a test. So he made a bird from the wood and he drew an eye there and he kept it on the tree and he said to his students to shoot at the eye of the bird. But before doing so, he asked every participant, before they shot their arrows, he asked, "What do you see?" Someone said, "I see a bird, I see a tree, I see some leaves and people around." Somebody said, "I see some fruits and the bird, the eyes of the bird and the wings, etc." And when Arjuna's turn came, Dronacharya asked, "Arjuna, what do you see?" And he said, "I see the eye of the bird." And he shot right into the eye of the bird. Friends, this is focus. For the next years, 4.5 or 5.5 years, your focus should be on becoming a good doctor. There are so many distractions, so many obstacles, so many things which will drive away from your main focus. But always be on focus to become a good doctor. At AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, you are not just doing a college, you are becoming a part of the legacies, both in dental and the medical sciences. Our institution stands in nurturing compassionate, skilled, and visionary doctors. You are being mentored by some of the finest minds in medicine, trained in cutting-edge facilities, and exposed to diverse patient population that will shape your clinical acumen and empathy. You are entering a field at a time when the healthcare is evolving rapidly. From AI-assisted diagnostics to global pandemics, the challenges are real, but so are the opportunities too. You will be the generation that redefines healthcare delivery, advocate for equity, and brings innovation to bedside. Your journey will be intense. You will dissect cadavers, decode complex biochemical pathways, and learn to listen not just to heartbeat through your stethoscopes, but the stories behind them. You will experience the thrill of diagnosis, the humility of uncertainty, and the joy of healing. Likewise, dentistry is more than drilling and filling. It is about restoring confidence, relieving pain, and improving lives, as our dean rightly pointed out. I always tell my students there are two aspects of medicine. One is the science of medicine, and the other one is the art of medicine. The science of medicine deals with the facts and figures, guidelines, and all those things. See, all these things are now available easily through different medias and platforms. So make use of every single opportunity to learn, unlearn, and relearn, because medicine is ever-changing. You must make good use of our fantastic libraries, books, and the digital systems, and also from various sources. So don't leave any opportunity to gain knowledge. Second thing is the art of medicine. See, art of medicine is something you learn from your teachers, your peers, your seniors, how to deal with the patients. The textbook will not teach you. There are so many things in our career where we don't learn in the medical school. I'm always reminded of a very nice Subhashita which goes like this. Yatha kanan kanitrena naro vari adhigacchati tata gurugatam vidyam shrushrushur adhigacchati, which means by digging hard and deeper into the earth, man gets water. Likewise, a dedicated student must get knowledge out of the teacher by hard work and dedication. Probably this Subhashita is a very inspiring burn for each and every one of us. Patients will look to you not just for cures, but for comfort, clarity, and courage. I would like to draw your attention to one of the very important things, that is the objectives given by the National Medical Council for the training program of MBBS, which says, at the end of undergraduate program, the medical student should be able, number one, to recognize health for all as a national goal and health right for all citizens, and by undergoing training for medical profession, fulfilling his or her social obligations towards realization of the goal. Learn every aspect of national policies on health and devote himself or herself to the practical implementation. To achieve competence in practice of holistic medicine, encompassing promotive, preventive, curative, and rehabilitative aspect of common diseases. To develop scientific temper, acquire educational experience for proficiency in profession, and promote healing. And finally, to become exemplary citizen by observation of medical ethics and fulfilling social and professional obligations so as to respond to the national aspiration. Here are a few words of wisdom. Be curious, challenge assumptions. Medicine thrives on inquiry. Ask questions. Be kind to your patients, your peers, yourself, and compassion is one of the greatest tools in your profession. Be resilient. There will be tough days. Let them shape you but not break you. And finally, be proud. You are now as a part of a profession that holds the power to change lives, and you are here in one of the fantastic and the finest and the greatest institution in the country. As you step into the lecture halls, labs, and wards of AJ Medical and Dental Sciences, you know that you are not alone. You are surrounded by mentors who care, peers who inspire, and a community that believes in your potential. We are celebrating Diwali in the next few days. As you know, Diwali is a festival of lights. Let the light of dedication and compassion within us illuminate us. And let it illuminate to treat the sick and the vulnerable people and bringing health, hope, and happiness in their lives. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for empowering and motivating our students. As we initiate the process of adorning the white coat, it's time to recite the oath to ensure the white coat is worn with the right attitude and respect for the profession. The oath to be recited today is an adaptation of the Charaka Shapath recommended by the National Medical Commission, keeping in mind the duties of a modern-day physician and the need for a holistic patient care. The Charaka Shapath is a part of the Charaka Samhita composed between 100 to 200 BC. These are a set of instructions given by a teacher to prospective students of science of medicine. The oath highlights the dedication and attitude of a medical professional and the noble deed of placing duty ahead of oneself. I humbly request the Dean, Dr. Ashok Hegde, to administer the oath to the students. Students, please stand. Kindly place your coat on your left arm and extend your right arm forward and repeat after sir.
Kindly repeat what I say. As I take my first step toward lifetime of learning, healing and service, I pledge before my peers, teachers and family that during the period of study, I shall live a disciplined life with my teachers and peers. My actions shall be guarded, service-oriented and free from indiscipline and envy. In my dealings, I shall be patient, obedient, humble and contemplative and calm. My dressing shall be decent, yet impressive and inspiring confidence. I shall aim my full efforts and ability towards the desired goal of my profession. I shall always use my knowledge for the welfare of the mankind. I shall always be ready to serve patients, even when I am extremely busy and tired. I shall not harm any patient for the sake of money, selfish gain or immoral desire. I shall not divulge the confidential matters regarding patients and their family. When examining a patient, my discretion, attention and senses shall be concentrated on the cure of the disease. I shall always use appropriate, truthful, beneficial and polite words while communicating with teachers, patients and peers. I shall constantly keep myself updated with the latest knowledge and skills, working to create a culture that encourages individual and collective success. I will take ownership of my actions, acknowledge my mistakes and limitations, and seek guidance from my seniors, mentors. I shall not display my knowledge or skill egoistically to any person, including near ones, to insult them or make them feel inferior. By donning this white coat, I humbly accept the honor, responsibilities, and ethical duties of the healing profession. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Students, you may wear your white coat now. Congratulations to all of you. Kindly be seated. It is with great honor that we now call upon the leading expert in the field of medicine to share his valuable insights today. Dr. Ramesh Pai, Professor Emeritus, Department of General Medicine. Sir, please enlighten us with your knowledge and expertise. May I now request any of the proud parents of the newly joined undergraduates, MBBS or BDS, to share his or her thoughts on this exciting milestone and on joining this institution. If anyone would like to come up and say a few words, please feel free to join us on stage.
A very good morning to one and all. Dignitaries on the days. Of course, it's a nostalgic moment for me. Dignitaries on the days, the founder and president, the managing director of Lakshmi Memorial Trust, Dr. A.J. Shetty, Shri Prashant Shetty, Vice President, Dr. Prashant Marla, Medical Director, Dr. Ramesh Pai, Professor Emeritus, Dr. Ashok Hegde, Dr. Nilan Shetty, Associate Deans, faculty members, parents, and my dear students. As I said, I'm out of words because every time I'm doing the duty as a dean, but today as a parent, I know life keeps turning your places, and I'm happy for that. And on behalf of all the parents, I'm standing here today. My association with this institute, way back more than 2 decades, probably from the very inception of this institute. It's definitely a pride and heartful moment for me to stand in front of all the esteemed guests and faculty. As a parent, we have all seen parents going through their schedule, sleepless nights studying, intense pressure of entrance exams, and then looking forward for gaining a medical or a dental seat. So even I went through the same, but definitely when it came through meritorious ground, I first chose AJ Institute of dental sciences. And there are certain, feelings which I have for this institute. Definitely, as a parent, I would like to say, when I first chose, the thought came as there is a person, an elderly person, who would bless our students. So blessing came first for me, and this was none other than the founder president of this institute, Dr. AJ Shetty, who came to my thought. And I know all the students will be blessed today. And the second thought was, late Dr. Suresh Chandra was the principal of Dental College, AJ Institute of Dental College. And I know how he was nurtured, how he was taken care by the entire management. So dear parents, I can tell as a parent, definitely the children will be taken care of by the management and the faculty, because they have led a legacy. The legacy now taken over by the children, Mr. Prashant Shetty, a humble-natured person. Definitely the institute will be leading high. As I was walking through in the morning, I got a call from the teachers who were my colleagues, my students, and they said, "Madam, please visit our institute." So I just kept my first footstep, and I saw the institution has really grown. The super specialty dental clinic, which is way beyond, and the oral and maxillofacial department also, which was in the ground floor, which is the department which are doing extremely well. And this dedication is from the teachers. I know Dr. Nilan Shetty, I think more than 3 decades of my life. And he's not only an administrator, I can say, but also an astute practitioner. So our children will be definitely taken care of. The next point which I would like to say is, the first person whom I called was Dr. Sharan. And one word he said, "Madam Bale, we are there." So that counts it all. So I really thank all the teachers, because some way you touched my heart, and I know you will keep our children growing and the dedicated towards dentistry. The next point I would like to address is the accreditation of this institute, be it NAC or NIRF. The institution is growing, and which is the dream of every parent, to see the children being studied in a good institute. And this is all, it's definitely a good institute. The mentors, the senior teachers who are dedicated and who would like to teach our children as not only in maybe dentistry or medicine, but I've seen this students growing holistically. So I would not take a lot of time. All the students, congratulations, and God bless you all. Thank you one and all.
A very good morning to all the dignitaries on the stage, people who have cleared their examinations, and students who have got into this beautiful medical college, AJ Institute. I also would like to congratulate them. Me being a parent, my father used to be a doctor, and I always dreamt of becoming one. But in India, the roads are so tough to reach that destination. I am glad that my daughter did it, and I am also very proud that, I am son of a doctor and father of a doctor today. So when my daughter asked me, which college, Papa, should I study? So I gave her only one option. The only option was AJ. I had heard so much about AJ, the way they teach, the way they have the ethics and everything. I was really very happy about it, and that's the reason why I got my daughter into this college. And today I'm a proud father of a future doctor who will study out of AJ College. So this is one thing. So as a parent, to all the newly joined students, all I can tell you is, in the future, we will not be checking upon your homeworks, will not be checking upon you on anything. You have toiled hard, you have spent sleepless nights. I think most of the things have been covered by all the other people who have already spoken, so I will not take much of your time. So all I can say is, not all heroes wear caps. I mean, they wear stethoscope and coats too. So you're all our future heroes, and I wish each and everyone all the best, and I hope that I'll be there after, say, I don't know, 4.5, 5.5 years to congratulate you all on finishing your courses. So thank you for the opportunity. Thank you very much. Yeah, she just asked me to introduce myself. So I am a proud father of Shravani Kiran. I work as a forest officer. I work at Kollur right now, so I don't know where I'll be posted next, but anybody wants to explore the forest, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, dear parents. An institution of this caliber does not get built overnight. The wheels started rolling years ago, and through persistent hard work, innovationism, and bird's eye precision for details of our beloved President, Dr. AJ Shetty, we have now established ourselves as one of the foremost teaching institutions in this country. Sir, it is my privilege to call upon you to deliver the presidential address.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning to all. A. Prashant Shetty, Vice President of our Trust, Dr. Prashant Marla, Medical Director, Dr. Ramesh Pai, all trustees, Dr. Ashok Kegade, Dean of our Medical College, Dr. Sichita SSS, Dean of Medical College, Dr. Neelan Shetty, Principal of Dental College, Head of the Department and faculty member, present from both of institutions, parents, and my dear students. I am happy to see that orientation program gathered for the fresh batch of MBBS and BDS 2025-26 batch. I would like to thank all the parents who have selected our institution for their medical and dental education of their children. The fresh batch MBBS and BDS students gathered here are entering a new world of healthcare field. We have got this opportunity to become a medical doctor and dentist due to the right decision of your parents and your dreams. Not all get this chance to pursue their vision for your study. We have equipped all the Department of Medical and Dental College with the required modern facilities, well-furnished and experienced teaching staff members. Our Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust also run other institutions and offer courses for paramedical, nursing, physiotherapy, MBA, MCA, hotel management, engineering and speech and hearing. You also run the well-equipped 1,000-bedded super specialty hospital, AJ Hospital and AJ Cancer Institute with ultra-modern facilities of international standard under one roof. Our hospital is well equipped with the latest machinery to perform acute surgeries and have performed many robotic surgeries by our experienced surgeons. We have got 250 UG admission under medical and 100 BDS admission under dental. We have PG courses for both medical with 142 seats and dental with 55 seats for their respective specialization. We also offer super specialty courses in 3 years duration like MCH urology with 4 seats, MCH plastic surgery with 4 seats, DM cardiology with 4 seats, and DM endocrinology with 2 seats. I feel proud to say that every year many students from our institution get ranks and gold medals in Rajiv Gandhi University examination. Students should think of pursuing higher education after completion of MBBS and BDS course in PG and super specialty course so that you are maybe specialized experts in your chosen field as surgeons. Practical experience in this field is very important. You should be able to manage and handle any patient confidently after the completion of your course. So I urge you to work hard and study round the clock and use the facilities provided, including the library, for your understanding and research paper. We also have set up state-of-the-art skill and simulation center for students to understand critical cases with patient and practice before treating actual patient. I also want all the students of their parents who be informed that 100% attendance in compulsory in all subjects, and if there is any shortfall, the students are not eligible for appear in the university examination. I urge you to punctual and attend in your classes and not to miss your classes. Work hard, study well, achieve the ranks and bring 100% result in the institution, thus making your parents proud and also bring the good name to the institution. You should also participate and take part in the non-academic activities along with your daily studies, which will enhance your physical fitness, sportsmanship, and overall personality. Since 25 years, many students have passed out from this institution and have been placed in various famous institutions, including foreign countries. All the students, including those staying in the hostel, should follow the rules and regulations strictly. Ragging of any kind by any student to strictly prohibited in the hostel, college, campus, or outside, and it is liable for severe punishment. Hence, I advise each of every student not to involve any such unlawful activities. Further, the students should not cause any damage to the properties of the hostel or the institution. You should keep them clean, and misbehavior will lead to serious action. You should maintain strict discipline and follow timings and rules of the hostel and institution. Similarly, you should follow the dress code and you should be and clean the the campus. The students should not involve any unwanted activities, drugs act, which will damage your life and ambition of your parents. And if anything is noticed, severe action will be taken against such student. Always give respect to the teachers, parents, your seniors, and to be role model as the student. Your behavior and words should be responsibility character to become a recognized professional in the society. I advise the student that you should humble and sincere in your duty, which will also reflect in the institution that you have graduated from, providing respect to the institution. Teacher who have taught you, your parents, and make all proud of your association in this learning journey of your professional career. Please keep in mind that time lost is lost, hence I urge you not waste your time, work hard, study well, complete the course within the course period and pass out with 100% result. Aim of achieve ranks and gold medals in the Rajiv Gandhi examination. I always offer your services in the villages, help the poor and the patient in the society. Your sincere services will make the patient happy and you will have their blessing. God bless you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. In the words of John F. Kennedy, we must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. I invite the ever-charming Dr. Preeti B. Nayak, Reader, Department of Oral Pathology, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is the most exquisite form of courtesy. I, Dr. Preeti Nayak, Reader, Department of Oral Pathology and Microbiology, and Coordinator for Undergraduate Studies, AJ Institute of Dental Sciences, deem it an honor and a privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this special occasion of the orientation program for the new batch of dental and medical students of AJ Institute of Dental and Medical Sciences. First and foremost, we are grateful to our founder president, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Shri Dr. AJ Shetty, whose vision and dedication continue to steer this institution towards excellence. Thank you, sir. We would like to thank Srimati Sharda J. Shetty, Director, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, for her continued support. We extend our gratitude to Shri Prashant Shetty, Vice President, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, for being a source of constant support and motivation for all our endeavors. We remain grateful to you, sir. We would like to thank Srimati Ashrita P. Shetty, Director, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, for her constant encouragement. Our sincere gratitude to Dr. Prashant Marla, Medical Director, AJ Hospital and Research Center, and Dr. Amita P. Marla, Director, Administration, AJ Hospital and Research Center, for their constant support and guidance. We are also deeply grateful to our Dean of Medical Sciences, Dr. Ashok Hegde, and Dean of Dental Sciences, Dr. K. Nilan Shetty, for their leadership, encouragement, and the nurturing academic environment they have created for all of us today. We extend a sincere thank you to Dr. E.V.S. Marbin, Professor, Department of General Medicine, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, for the orientation address. Your words of encouragement have not only motivated our new students, but also inspired all of us to aim higher and embrace the journey ahead with enthusiasm. We hereby extend our gratitude to Dr. Ramesh Pai, former Dean, AJIMS and Research Center, for his continued support and guidance. Heads of various departments and heads of sister institutions of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, thank you all for your presence and supporting guidance. We also appreciate the presence of the teaching faculty from the dental and medical departments. A special thanks to our Master of Ceremony, Dr. Nishita Shetyan, Associate Professor, Department of OBG, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences, for meticulously guiding the entire program. To the organizing committee, thank you for planning and executing today's event so flawlessly. Your efforts have ensured a warm welcome for our new batch of students. I take the opportunity to thank all the non-teaching faculty, maintenance staff, and the catering team for their cooperation and support in conducting this event. And most importantly, to our MBBS and BDS students and parents, welcome to the AJ family. This is the beginning of an exciting and challenging journey. We hope today's program has given you a glimpse into the values, opportunities, and support system that will guide you through the coming years. Once again, thank you all for being a part of this important day. Let's move forward with a sense of purpose, compassion, and commitment to excellence. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Dr. Preeti. Let us now kindle the love for our country by paying due respect to our motherland. I request you all to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
We wind up today's program by thanking all the dignitaries, parents, and staff for being here today. And to all of you, I would like to say you gave us your time, the most thoughtful gift of all. Students and parents, kindly remain seated for 5 more minutes. I have a few announcements to make. Meanwhile, the dignitaries can proceed for refreshments. Announcement for the undergraduate medical students. You are all required to be present tomorrow in Lecture Hall 5 in the 2nd floor, Medical College building at sharp 9 a.m. I repeat, the MBBS students will assemble tomorrow in Lecture Hall 5 in the 2nd floor, Medical College building at 9 a.m. The dental students will assemble in the Dental College. The MBBS boys and girls who are availing the hostel facilities have to assemble in Lecture Hall 1 in the 1st floor after this program. After your refreshments, all the hostelites of MBBS have to assemble in Lecture Hall 1 in the 1st floor. I would now like to highlight the rules and regulations of the college for the parents and students, which are expected to be followed by the students. I would now like to highlight the regulations of the college for the parents and students, which are expected to be followed by the students. Discipline and punctuality have to be maintained and followed in the campus. it is mandatory for the students to be seated in the classroom 5 minutes before the lecture begins. Once the concerned staff member has entered the class, no students will be permitted inside the class. 100% attendance is encouraged. However, in case of medical reasons, a medical certificate has to be submitted immediately on the day of joining back. Prior permission is a must from the respective heads of departments and the dean for availing leave. Every student shall have a minimum attendance of 75% in theory and practical classes to be eligible to appear for the RGUHS exams. Parents will be notified daily through SMS or WhatsApp in case of absence of their wards. Parents, kindly ensure that your WhatsApp contact number is registered with the college office. Parents are also requested to notify the college office with regard to any change of address or phone number to ensure that you are apprised of your ward's progress. No mobile phones will be allowed in the classrooms or academic areas of the campus. The mobile handset will be confiscated and strict action will be taken in case any student is found violating this rule. Neat and formal dress code should be strictly adhered to in order to maintain the decorum of the profession and institution. Boys are expected to be in neatly ironed formal wear with polished shoes. Girls are expected to be in salwar suits only. Jeans will not be allowed. Neatly ironed aprons and college ID must be worn in the campus at all times. Our institution places great emphasis on the academic performance of each and every student. In this regard, the internal examination cell will conduct periodic assessment of students by the respective departments during the academic year, as per the guidelines laid by the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences and the National Medical Commission. It is mandatory to appear for all the internal assessment exams. The college strictly adheres to the above mentioned rules and regulations. No discussions or requests shall be entertained for shortage of attendance and marks ineligibility to appear for the university examination. The eligibility criteria for appearing for university exams is mentioned on the RGUHS website. The details of the same will be explained to the students in the first week of orientation during the foundation course. Parents will receive the copy of the internal assessment marks by email, post, and WhatsApp. Teaching faculty members for students have already been assigned as mentors, and students are expected to meet their respective mentors regularly. List of recommended textbooks will be intimated shortly to the students during the orientation week, following which the students are advised to purchase the necessary textbooks. There is a stall put up by Canara Bank of AJ Hospital campus. All the students are requested to have a savings bank account opened in their names at the earliest. Students should make the best use of our college libraries, as we have an extensive range of medical books, journals, and e-learning facilities. Students can make the best use of our in-house gym and open playground. Last but not the least, those of you who have taken admission to the college hostel are requested to strictly adhere to the hostel rules and timings. In case of any further clarifications, kindly contact the college office. So I repeat, the MBBS boys and girls who are availing the hostel facilities after refreshments kindly assemble in lecture hall 1. It is in ground floor, sorry, not the first floor, it's in the ground floor. I now request the parents and students to proceed for refreshments. This is Dr. Nishita Shetyan Fernandez signing off. Thank you and have a wonderful day.